Welcome to the first ever New Game Tuesday Zanies. This is my attempt to inject and introduce new games into the channel because I refuse to be a one-hit wonder. I've been wanting to make this video for a very long time, Zanies, and I want you all to close your eyes and think of a game that combines the immersive buildings and interiors of the semi-open world of Greenville and the law enforcement, roleplay-rich, cops and robbers style play into one game. But we're not done yet. To that game, I want you to add the ability to orchestrate heists, own your own businesses in real estate, and have actual jobs that generate an income. Would that be a game that you would play? Yeah, me too. Welcome to Anomic. Oh, Zanies, I am so excited. If you've been on my lives, you've already heard me talk about this game. It's called Anomic, for those of you that didn't catch it. Before I go further into it, don't forget to add and follow me on all majors of social media, hit that subscribe button, and give your boy that like. I'm about to make one of the most controversial statements I'll probably ever make on the channel. Here we go. Are you ready? Anomic is the future. Yes, I'll be the first to admit they have some serious kinks to work out. The servers are relatively small for the size of the map, thus rendering parts of the map a complete ghost town. But listen to me, the fact that you can select over 10 jobs, run a business, own real estate, and even plan full heist is everything all of us want to see in Greenville and emergency response Liberty County. Hold on, before all of you Greenville lovers tear me up in the comments, let me ask you, can you have an actual job in Greenville? Can you run a legitimate business in Greenville? Can you generate an income from said business or job in Greenville? No, and that's because Greenville is a driving game. That's right, I finally said it. I'm not holding my tongue anymore. A driving game. If you don't drive a car, you're not going to get very far in the game. Sorry, not sorry. End of story. But wait a minute, I have something for you emergency response Liberty County lovers too. How long have we been asking for jobs for? Wouldn't it be awesome to actually own a business or work at one of those shops? And doesn't it get kind of boring that you can literally go around the entire map in less than 2 minutes? Okay, now that I'm done pissing people off, back to Anomic. I'm probably going to lose a few hundred subscribers because of those comments. One of the kinks about Anomic is that the servers don't always load the way they should, and this is actually a perfect example. My screen has been loading for quite some time now. I've reset my character, I've exited the game, I've re-entered the game, and I'm still experiencing this problem. So sometimes it can take a few minutes, more than one attempt, to successfully get into the game. But hey, you know, you can't be perfect, and from what I understand, this is a relatively new game, so we have to be patient with it. So right now I'm walking in the main part of town. I am playing as an advanced gunsmith. I really don't think I want to take the time to explain every single job in the game because quite frankly, there really is just that many. But I can tell you this, however, that all the streets are named just like they are in emergency response Liberty County, and I can also tell you that there is an area of the map, this street here, where all the main players basically kind of hang out. This is where all the chaos kind of goes down, and let me see if I could pull it off right now. I'm gonna try to go own a business. Hopefully this one here is not claimed. Oh, I'm trying to hurry. Here we go. Oh, and someone just claimed it. Oh, that's unfortunate. So what you have to do is you basically have to walk up to a shop and claim it. Oh, I think I might luck out. No, this one's already claimed too. Ah, what about this one here? This might be a safe haven, but let me see what we got here. Oh, there we go. I'm going to claim this one here. I'm going to load an empty slot. And now this little corner of the map, this building, because you can go into the vast majority of the buildings. So this building here, this room is now mine. I am going to be free to either live out of here or run my business out of here. What I like to do is I like to run my business along the main strip. As I said before, this is where all the players kind of hang out. Again, I'm not really going to explain how you go about opening a business. So I'm just kind of going to go through the process here, and I'm going to very quickly enter build mode so I can outfit my store here. How do I close that player list? There we go. So here, you're gonna watch me set this up real quick. I'm gonna set up some lights. Where are the lights? Here we go, industrial lamps. I'm gonna put one here, there, and I am gonna put one over here. Perfect. Now we have light in the business. Now I am going to go outside and I'm gonna put a sign so that people know that I'm gonna be selling guns out of this store. Perfect. I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna go here. We're gonna edit text, and this is gonna be nothing but Zany's guns or less. Oops. There we go. See that? That's my store now. And I'm simply gonna go back inside here, back into build mode. I'm gonna add some counters. How do I add some counters? Here we go, commercial counters. Perfect, perfect. Well, let's rotate these bad boys real quick. Oh, and there's already some chaos going on outside. I can hear it. So the counter is ready. We're gonna put it there. We're gonna prop it here, and you can take your time aligning everything and making it look all pretty. Some people really kind of go all out when they're making their stores, but I'm just gonna do it now the way it is for the sake of time. Now we're gonna add some bars. How do I add some bars? Oh, I gotta rotate these two. Here we go, bar with an opening. Now we're just gonna put in regular bars. Bars there, bars there, bars there, bars. Oops. And I want to get it aligned as best I can. That's good enough. Okay, there we go. And then we are gonna add, last but not least, an owner door right here, so that way no one but me can come in, and that way nobody tries to kill me and take my inventory, because that is a very high probability in this game. So we're gonna click out of this, open the store here. There we go. And now I'm going to add some prices. So price tag here. And the only thing I'm going to be selling out of the store for now, just because I don't want to get too into it, is a pistol. So pistol, and we are going to sell it for, let's say, 700. Go. Hey, looks like I got my first customer. No, he wants me to kill him. I'm not going to kill him. So here we go. Oops. Let me close the door. Now I can lock the door, and people can come and buy guns from me. It really is that simple, you guys. I officially own a store. Looks like I'm getting some customers. Oh, and what's going on here? So let's see here. Let's add some pistols to my arsenal, so that way I can sell it. Purchase options 1. Looks like this guy wants to trade, so let's see here. You have to kind of zoom in here, and I don't want to buy a car. Sorry, man, I'm not going to agree to that. I don't want to buy a car. But I will, however, sell you a gun. Oops. And the way I do that is number 2. Oh, and he already left. Oh, that's unfortunate. I was going to try to sell him this gun. But this is what I mean. You can trade amongst other players in the game. The trading system is essentially how you sell things. But if you're not selling anything, you can realistically trade with other players on the map. So if somebody wants to donate money to your Anomic account, if somebody wants to send you a free car or a free gun, they can more than do so in this game. And that is something that both Greenville and Emergency Response Liberty County are missing. So what you just saw is exactly one of my gripes with the game right now. The fact that there are so many criminals in the game, because it's just so much easier to be a criminal. One of the incentives of being a criminal is that you can literally print your own money. I'm not even kidding. Watch. I'm going to go behind a store so that way I'm not spotted by anyone. And here we go. This is good enough. I'm just going to pop up my team store. I'm going to go to the printer. Oh, I think I just passed it. I did just pass it. Here we go. I'm going to buy 3 of these. And that's it. These machines here are literally going to print money for me. Once I come back to claim this money from these printers, I'm going to automatically be wanted, because obviously you're not supposed to be printing money, right? And that kind of applies in real life as well. But that's why it's so much easier to be a criminal in the game, because there's such an incentive to make this easy money. And here we go. There goes one of the cops. Oh, and looks like he just lost his ability to be a cop. He must have done something wrong. But this is exactly what I mean. I think the point that I was trying to make as I was printing money is that the map right now is really total anarchy. There's no balance of the maps. They try to balance out the player roster by, telling you how many players can be on at one time. But of course, there's a paywall. So if you pay and possess that game pass, you can overwrite the limits of the teams. Meaning, if there's too many police officers, but you want to be a police officer and you have a game pass, you can be a police officer regardless of how many police officers already exist on the map. I hope that makes sense. I don't think I said that in a confusing way, but the point is that there is a big paywall with this game, or almost all the special jobs do require that you buy a game pass. So that kind of sucks, but I think that's to be expected of every single new game in Roblox. And again, whether or not it's new, I'm not completely sure. That's just my guess, based on all the kinks and based on all the paywalls that exist in the game. Before I end this, I'm just gonna go outside and I'm gonna venture down the street so you guys can see some of the other things that are happening. Looks like we got a taxi cab driver, and this is his actual job in the game. So his job is to go around and give people rides to their selected destinations. This gentleman here appears to have some kind of shop. I don't really know what this is. This guy here also has guns and cars. He's claiming that they're free, and they could be, but that wouldn't be very profitable. Looks like this guy over here is running a dealership and someone's trying to shoot me. And again, just the wild, wild west. And there I go. I'm dead again. Back in the game, and I'm not even going to spawn. I'm just going to let you guys have a quick look of what's happening on the map right now. Look at all these people just going after each other. People are dying left and right. This guy's shooting from the rooftop. It is absolutely crazy. So I do wish there was a better way to control the teams and not override the teams by possessing a game pass. Because again, that just leads to one-sided maps, and it tends to be not fun when you end up dying every 5 seconds. So that's just my 2 cents now. Once this game works out its kinks, once they're able to make the rosters, once they're able to make the servers even bigger than what they are now to include more players in the map, I firmly believe this is the future. This is going to track all of us that are playing games like Greenville and Emergency Response Liberty County and Bloxbury and other open world games that are really just limited by the features. I'm going to be quiet now, Zanies, and I'm going to leave you with a tour of the entire map because it's huge, it's immersive, and it almost feels like it's endless. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know if you've played Anomic, and let me know if you also believe this is the future of open world games in Roblox. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, long live the Zanies.